The Way of Will John.
What happens after we die? Where's my consciousness going?
This is a beautiful question. So the laws of consciousness doesn't actually discuss death directly. And the reason for that is because we are expressions of an infinite and eternal universe, from the perspective of the ultimate reality, there is no such thing as death. There is simply a transmutation of energy. That being said, there is a nature of subjugation that we have in the particular manifestations that we express. And those manifestations are unique to those elections or those realities. So, for example, my experience as a human being, as opposed to the experience of another DNA-based life form like a plant or a cat, is unique to me, and it requires the apparatuses of being a human to have that experience. Once this apparatus is no more, I'm not having that experience. That's one of the reasons that the ultimate reality has created human beings, to have a human experience. Absent the human body, there is a base awareness that all, energies will continue to experience, but it won't necessarily be the DNA encoded perception. And I want so much to tell everyone that there is this life after death that is very akin to life right now. I don't believe that that is the case. I believe that the experience that we're having as human beings is unique to human experience, and absent being human, in physical form, we go to a different type of awareness. You think of other entities in the universe, for example, the sun. The sun is a brilliant consciousness, but it is having the experience of a sun. And in order to have the experience of a sun, I would have to be a sun. Now, that's not to say that there isn't an imprinting. I contemplated this, and just based on the laws of consciousness, it would be possible to have a disembodied mind, but the mechanisms of that disembodiment and what that would actually entail might be very different experience than what it is to have a human mind that is based on the frontal lobe or cerebral cortex or that kind of thing. So what happens after we die? We die. We're reassimilated, we reabsorb into the energy field, and the experience that we had as human beings has concluded in that sense. However, our connection with the ultimate reality and the base awareness continues. Think of it this way. When you're asleep and you're not dreaming, do you feel as if you don't exist? It's not to me anyway, it doesn't feel like I don't exist. It simply feels like I'm not perceiving this reality. You could think of it as sort of a base of awareness, but it's not the same thing as the awareness that I'm experiencing right now. And I think that is the sort of sobering reality around what it means to die. It is simply a discontinuation of this sensory experience, but the awareness as a part of the energy field is there. So what does that mean for us now? It means that life is a precious gift, that you won the game by being able to have this experience, and you want to maximize it right now. Don't wait for the here and after. Don't wait for the glory to come way up yonder. No, the prize you won, you're in heaven right now. Even though humans, unfortunately, don't always afford themselves the prize that is this existence by fostering it and caring for it and maximizing it in the way they can. Notwithstanding, we're in heaven. We got a chance to exist and be as we are. And once this experience has concluded, that's the conclusion of this particular experience. Now, will the energy recycle and, manifest as something else? Most certainly it will. But, at whatever point in this existence that I pass away, that's the conclusion of Ozie as you know him.